We're going to be talking about what your main character in Marvel Rivals says about you, Duelist Edition. Before we get started, my comment section says I have the worst takes on the internet, so we're going to see if that's true, so strap in. Let's get y'all triggered. And first up, we have Black Panther. He's a backline diver, so if you play him, you're one of those people that does not like to get in big fights. You're a little more sneaky about what you do. You want to do flanks, get to the healers while they're defenseless, take them by surprise and whip up on them. You don't like being in contested fights. That's fine if that's your playstyle. It's not how I prefer, but I understand it. Problem is, he's not the most optimized character to be running that strat right now with the new meta, so there's other characters that are better suited for it, so go check them out. We'll talk about it later in the video. If you're main in Black Panther, consider swapping. Next up, we have Black Widow. I don't really know what else to say about this is. If you're running Black Widow in Season 0, Season 1, I'm assuming you're just down bad because there is no practical reason to run this character. They are the worst sniper, worst duelist. There is nothing that saves her from anything but criticism. And her traversal's bad. Nothing redeeming about her whatsoever. Stop playing her so you can just spin her around. We know what you're doing. I see you, okay? Next up, we have Hawkeye, an actually good sniper. If you play Hawkeye, I'm assuming you're like an ex-Valorant CSGO player that can just hit your shots. You played Hanzo in Overwatch. You're someone who's very accurate, or you're like 99% of the other players who can't hit a single thing to save their life. Like 95% of the players that pick up Hawkeye and think they're going to get some clips do get clipped, but they get clipped for going like 0-20, dude. Stop it. You're not him. Move on. But for those of you who are good at him, nothing but respect, bro. Thank you for carrying me in competitive. Next up, we have Hela. If you are maining Hela in Season 0 or Season 1, you're doing it because she was the meta. She's the most broken character in the game, and that's how you play games. You find the most optimized character or thing in the game to make you as broken as possible so you can pop off. Or, that's for the good players. Now you have to talk about the bad ones. If you're a bad player and you play Hela, you just assume that because she was the meta, you were going to pick her up and start going 30-1. It's not going to happen no matter who you pick up in this game. If you're bad, you can't do anything about it. Being a broken character is not going to help you. I also just want to say, side note, she is the worst looking character and it's not even a debate. I've always thought that Hela's goofy helmet is just so off-putting and weird looking. I hate seeing her in the game, I'm going to be honest.